Hello. That sounds pretty good, I think. Let's get this shit. Oh, fuck. Lower that a little bit. Oh, I forgot to do my chat. That's like over here, right? Hmm. I could run Raikou. Swamperd's nature is really bad is the problem. What's up, Yellow Blady? How you doing? Man, my team sucks so bad for this, but I just have to rip it and go with one of these guys. Okay. Shinies are pretty, thank you. I do need to, I'll just go with Metagross. It's a little goofy, but... I have a... Hey, what's up, Shiny Charizard 29? How you doing? Alright. What is this? What's up, Michael Stevens? How you doing? Don't feel obligated to talk. I appreciate a good lurker. Hey, what's good, boy? Alright. I guess I'll go with Metagross. It seems dumb. What's your item, bro? Leftovers. Lefty, okay. Give you Quick Claw. Best of the lurkers, hell yeah. Quick Claw. And then we will give... We'll teach Latias a move other than Surf, I think. Okay, the thing is, This is in favor of Calm Mind, I think, actually. Because Calm Mind is not that useful. It's a little goofy, but whatever. Why is Latias named Apples? You didn't answer your own question. It's named Apples because it's red. And it's like a cute name, I think. Ah, fudge. Can't wait to see the gameplay. Oh, this is what I would call gameplay. This is what I would call gameplay. Alright, we have to switch this to Metagross. It does have a quick claw. It is. I don't think this is the right EV spread, but I'm gonna double check. Smogon Metagross RS, yeah. I always forget what the HP spread I've got for this guy is. Cause it's not choice band, it's agility, I think. What the hell? Do I not have agility? Oh. It's 88 speed, that's what it is, 168. What's up, Tama? Decided to stick with the original team. Kind of. I've changed a move on Latias. Latias, I removed Calm Mind in favor of Ice Beam. Hey, what's up, Bobby? And then I've added this Adamant Metagross in some sort of futile attempt to fix my third slot. Because you know what the thing is? I think that Suicune and Latias are actually pretty good. I find that... Oh, I don't even know what battle this is. I'm very tired, everybody. So, forgive me for being even more of a goon than usual. Okay, so... Yeah, basically, I found that I was lacking in physical attackers with Regice. And Swampert just does not do anything enough. It doesn't attack, it doesn't do anything. And so, despite Adamant being an awful nature, I thought to myself, well, we have Metagross. And I gave it. And I also didn't even take Explosion off of Metagross. So, we will see how this goes. So we are on Battle 3 right now. If I have a very bad time with this team, I will probably stop the... Oh, jeez, here we go. Spinning the chamber. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I, in real life, am not a gambling enjoyer. I don't like casinos. I don't like gambling. I don't like anything like that. But in video games and in like tabletop games, I'm the gamble lord. I am having a great time gambling with Metagross Explosion. I also, in my D&D campaign, this is a fun story. So my friend made a casino in our D&D game that the last campaign I was a player in. Right now I'm only DMing. And so he made it like a casino. And my character, she was super rich. She wasn't necessarily rich, but her parents were nobles. So I tended to play the character as not caring about money very much. And so what would happen is we get to this casino and there was a game of high or low. And he was like, okay, who wants to play high or low? And I was like, I'm all in on high or low. And so what she would do is, I say she as in the character I was playing, but what I would do is put, like 100 gold down. And then I'd put 100 gold down. And then if I won, So then I would have 200 gold, since it's a high or low, and you just win back what you put down, right? So I'd put 100 down, I would win, I'd guess high, I'd win, then I'd get 200. Or I'd get 100 back, so I would have 200 total now, right? And then I would just put 200 down, and then I would win, and I would have 400. And then I would put 400 down, and I would win, and I would have 800. And then I would put 800 down, and I would win, and I'd get 1600. And then I put 1600 down, and I lost it all. And I would just do that with my character's money in the casino infinitely. So in video games, I like gambling. Real life, I don't like gambling. And also tabletop games. Enjoy gambling in that. Hey Blisy, the Emerald Battle Frontier is the ultimate form of gambling. This facility is definitely a gamble, I will say that. But yeah, I don't know. Well, you know, the thing is, I spent my time... what did I do this... I am stuck between spending my time very well and, like... you know, studying this textbook that I've got, or being like completely frozen in like analysis paralysis, where I'm like afraid to do things. So I haven't had time to change the team. Like I have a few things to do. I have a whiteboard like over here of stuff that I want to get done. And I've been fucking around also with, like, that's the problem, is I just am choosing to do, I think I'm in part choosing to not make another team sort of out of like some sort of stubbornness. I don't really know. Like, so like yesterday was my day off, and I spent time, you know, I have a D&D session on Monday that I host, so I spent time prepping you know, for that D&D session, and then I also spent some time, I've been working on this e-reader thing. I'm trying to translate an e-reader card. And I've gotten pretty far, and I made some more progress, on Monday. But, like, I'm sort of, I don't know if I'm stuck now, or, I asked someone who's done some other good e-reader shit for help. I actually don't know if they answered me. I'll check. Let's see. So that's been sort of my, like, random weird project that I just, like... I just, like, learned how to do some stuff with it, and I've just been sort of digging. Okay, okay, is this the one? This guy answered me again? He might not have answered me. I don't think he can help me any further. Because my problem, it got too big for my own britches. Oh, he answered. Oh, he's gonna look into it when he's got free time. What a legend. The palace? Yeah, the palace is super cool. So yeah, I can actually show you guys what I've been doing to just for funsies. Okay. I'll show you after this round what I've been doing with the e-reader stuff, just because I think it's cool. I've never done anything like that before, also, but so I don't know. And I'm surprised at how far I was able to get on my own. Or no, it's not, on my own is incorrect. Like, I was using other people's resources and stuff, but you know what I mean. I'm not using an emulator, I'm using a DS. I've installed a mod chip into my DS to let it go fast. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, I'm also going to turn the game audio off because, you know, whatever. We're just going to play some desktop stuff. Here we go. My friend linked me this song. Way too loud. Yeah, it's called the GB Accelerator. You know what this song reminds me of? Does anyone here like, ah, shit. Okay. Does anyone here like, what is it? It's Pokemon Heroes. Is that the 5th movie? Yeah, I think it's the 5th movie, because Celebi's 4. It reminds me of the Search for the Girl song from that movie. Making the plunge and selling most of your Pokemon game collection. Oh, why? Not playing that much anymore? I'm pretty anti-selling my stuff, but everyone's got different priorities, I know that. It's not just because I'm into the games. It's like, I have stuff, like... I have played my Sega Saturn, like, seriously this year once. I have played through Burning Rangers as an entirety again, and then I also... twice, I guess. Because then I played through, oh, Jesus, heck. What the heck was it called? This song. I hope it's not too loud. It was a loud-ass song. Dude, I'm having a break. Oh, I played through Sonic 3. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. On the Sega Saturn, on the Sonic Jam Collection, that's what it's called. So I played through that. So those were the 2 times I used my Sega Saturn this year, and that's pretty much it. Not this year, last year, 2021. So I'm a very, like, I'm just a, you know what I mean? I'm just a gamekeeper, because I have the room for my stuff, and I don't want to get rid of it. What's up, Aura Tail? How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. I am grinding away at the battle tower. That's good. Glad to hear you are doing well. Feel that, Blissy? I'm moving soon to... Yeah, I'm just like, you know, the only thing I sold was... Oh boy, I gotta get, oh Jesus, I do not feel like dealing with that. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, here we go. Well. Been a long while since I caught you live. Decided to say hi. Well, I appreciate it. Always makes me feel good to see more people hanging out. Oh, this is like my favorite part of the song. Hell yeah. Yeah. I've actually been running into this a little bit. It might be best for me to be putting Psychic onto Latias. Ooh, Quick Claw, let's go. I like Quick Claw, but I only like Quick Claw when it works. Does that make sense? I'm actually adding this to my music playlist. I like this song so much. Music, pink. Damn, he really just ripped it like that, huh, Metagross? You can do that to me, bro? Okay, so what I want to show off is... Alright. Oops. So I'm going to do a quick pause here to show you the e-reader stuff I've been trying to do. Do I have a desktop scene? Is it this one? Oh, no, that's my music playlist. I don't know if I have a desktop scene. That's also just my... It's probably this one, and then I will delete internet and turn on monitor. This isn't my main monitor. Is it this monitor? Oh, that actually works okay anyway. Okay, so then I can... Alright, so check this out. So let me open up the GBA emulator really quick. Alright, so here's MGBA. So, there is this e-reader card. Oh, it's gonna take a second to load. There's many good natures. That is so loud. Oh my lord. Holy moly. I don't know if that's loud for you guys. It's loud as hell for me. Okay. So this is the Japanese e-reader. So there is a Japanese card for Ruby and Sapphire. You can use it to give you the Reggie dolls. Now the problem is so the problem is it won't work on an English game. So if you take a look, I do Japanese e-reader, right? I'll scan the card. I go to mystery events. These two are linked, by the way. This emulator just has a link. So that's the, you know, Reggie gift or whatever. Hello? Loading error. See? And that's because this is Japanese, this is English, it just does a fail. So, you think, okay, maybe what you can do is load the English e-reader. So this is the English e-reader, right? Okay. Maybe you could just load it into the English reader. But if you try and scan a dot code that is of the wrong error. Yeah, so it don't work. Very sad. However, what I've been doing is hold on. Walking around in a hex editor. And so I found that these 2 bytes control the language. And I also found where is this program? Okay, I get it. Scan that code. Is the hex editor in here? Or did I not save it? And then after that I found I don't know if okay, cool. I found that there's actually a better hex editor to where if you take a look at the decompiled VPK, you can actually display this stuff in Japanese. And you can get some of the, I think this is the wrong one, but you can get some of the, alright, this is the one, alright. You can get some actual language to display. I had deleted this shit. I don't know what this is. This is like the wrong one. I don't know where it's at. Let me find it. Reggie 1. I think it was just the doll bin. Then I found out this is actually changeable here. This was like the title of it. This was not in English before. If I open up the actual doll, see, this is just gibberish, but then I can switch it to Japanese. Boom, there's the title, and then there's a bunch of text down there, and so after switching the language bit, I got it to do, is it doll test 4? I have so many of these. I've been fucking around so much on these things. I guess these two will work. So then after that, see, Reggie doll gift, I changed that. So I get the card to scan into the English e-reader. Oh, hold on. That's right. That's why I'm not using doll 4. That was just an error that I made in Reggie doll 4.
Scan that code.
I have to use Reggie doll 3, I think. Doll test 3 or whatever the fuck it's called. Here's this one. Let me pick it up. Hello? There it is. So obviously it's a little glitchy because it's trying to display Japanese text. And I actually found where this text is, but if I try and send the Reggie doll, it gives me that loading error is a region error on Sapphire's half. So Sapphire is the e-reader thing is checking. Oh god, so much music's happening. Hold on. So this is checking Sapphire's language, even though this is running on a US e-reader, which it's not supposed to do. But I got it to do it somehow. So then I was like, okay, that's actually interesting. So what I did was, I loaded Japanese Sapphire. Where is it? Is it this one? Oh. Hold on one second. Yeah. Recent. So I loaded Japanese Sapphire. This is the same save file, actually, by the way. I just ported this. If you could see, it's all the same. And then I will load new multiplayer window. All right. What I'm going to do is load the English. This is the English e-reader BIOS. I don't know why it does this.
Scan that.
And then when I scan so this is the English e-reader, and I could scan the English card that I made. It just works. It just works. So, I mean, this is a positive because this is better than have it, because it's checking this game is checking this game's like ROM language, and I cannot find. There's two problems. Not only can I not find yes, they are, because I was testing with berries, because the problem is there's no English version of this card to compare anything to. So I was comparing berries, because the berries did get released both in English and in Japanese, and I was trying to find differences. And the problem I've been coming across now, and that's part of the reason I'm stuck and I need help, is you have to decompile like the VPK. Hold on, that is what these things are. These are WX, whatever the fudge. Okay, so here is doll test 3. Because it's just me. So this is VPK. So basically, everything before these 4 bytes over here that I'm highlighting, everything before. This is driving me crazy. Everything before, because I don't understand this hex editor. It's different than, I think this is like a blinking cursor. Yeah. Right, so everything before these 4 bytes here, which translate into plain text as VPK0, everything before them is just header information, right? And so that's why the header information in the e-reader, all it contains is like the region check, and then everything else is whatever. Then when you scroll down in this shit, this says all this garbage. And so what you actually have to do is copy the entire VPK, and the VPK is just like a compressed code for the code of the e-reader. So you copy this, you open it, and you put it in a decompilation here, which is the RNG 1 decompilation. So this is the actual raw binary, and you can see it. And this is the actual raw binary of the game code. And you can see there's more header information, Game Freak stuff. And again, I could change it to Japanese. And this is all of that garbled text. And I was like, okay, there actually could be an issue that there's just garbled text here. And that the text is like part of the problem, but we've obviously seen it's not the problem. Or it could be because it does send information, like raw info over the link cable. It does say like RNGdoll. So I was wondering if that was it. And the problem is with this is when I try to recompile it, the size is wrong. If I recompile it, so like if you can see this, this data is 7, like in terms of size, it's 7 EC. And when I recompile, let me open this one. And when I recompile it, so this is me having done 0 edits to it. It changes the size to 8D0. And that's like a huge problem. I don't know why it's changing the size so badly. So I'm trying to figure that out. That's where I'm stuck right now. So I asked some guy for help who did some decompilations of the actual battle ones. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm wondering if it's because this is I haven't checked, but I'm wondering if it's because it's a 2-card thing. It like is expecting me to copy and paste both cards into it before decompiling the VPK and recompiling it. I haven't checked that. But that's pretty much where I'm at for that. You can overwrite the Eon ticket with the RNGdoll berry. And this is definitely better than... So, like, first of all, I think this is a big deal anyway, because you can... I'm going to go back to the palace now in a second. But I actually think this is a big deal because this means you don't need... So if doing this on an English e-reader means that you both do not need a Japanese e-reader plus, and you don't need the Japanese RNG cards. You can print English RNG cards for your English e-reader, which are not very expensive. They're only like $30. I bought mine for $25 recently. And so that means you only need a Japanese Sapphire or Ruby, because you can with record mixing, get these to English games legitimately using record mixing of a Japanese Sapphire. So it's definitely better than just this, but obviously the goal is to get it fully working onto an English Ruby and Sapphire. I'm gonna play around with the VPKs more, but I think that's the best I got for now. So I hope you all enjoyed that little diversion. Let me go back to it. GBA no RNG. Okay, there we go. Battle 15. But yeah, every Pokemon card was that. Was pre-programmed for a region check. You can overwrite the Eon ticket event to give you anything. From Norman or whatever the heck. So that's good. You could do that with one Regidoll. I'm trying to figure out how is it you get... I saw a Reddit post on how someone did it. I am sure there were. I don't know what they are off the top of my head. Well, Latias is actually like useless now. There's a bunch of like e-reader plus like trainers. For example, I know that much. Do I live that? No. Oh my god, I do. Well, it's not an unused house, and there are English trainers that you can fight in Ruby and Sapphire. It's only unused in Emerald, as far as I know. Let's see. Is that it? What, it's the trader guy who... It's like that guy in the Poke Center, right? He can trade secret base decorations. I don't fully know how it works. Can you trade all 3 decorations at a time? I don't know how that guy works. Oh, here's the instructions. It's exchange records. Wait. Scan the appropriate decorations set for Japanese Ruby and Sapphire. Exchange records with Japanese Emerald. Exchange records between Japanese Emerald and non-Japanese Emerald. Yeah. So what, record mixing puts them in that guy's inventory? Is that what he does? So, yeah. So what I will say about the current level of usefulness I had is he cuts out the step. It cuts out the step of owning a Japanese e-reader plus and a the $600 Reggie card set. Oh. I see. So I give something to that guy, then I mix records with my homie, aka myself. And then mixing records will swap my trader guy with whatever guy, because it'll give me the other guy, whatever like the other guys that appear in the Poke Center are. Is that what it is? Oh, I was gonna put on music. Music. Okay, I understand. I put on Budokai music because I love this game. So yeah, that is why the goal would ultimately be to get it. And so, I mean, this guy definitely knows a lot more about what's going on than me. I'm already confused. So my big hurdle right now is the, bro. My big hurdle right now is the fact that, because I think that I could find the region flag with enough poking and prodding in the VPK file, but my actual issue is that when I uncompress the VPK and then recompress it without making any changes, the size is different, which is a big fucking problem. It's just like a huge problem because the size being different, like, just fully invalidates the, it can just fully invalidate what is, you know, needed in order to, I'm having a brain fart. It could just fully invalidate, like, the rebuilding of it. I think that with enough effort, even the recompiled, and part of the problem with the recompiled sizes, to be clear, the big issue with the recompiled size is that it recompiles it to a size that is too big. It is an invalid size for the e-reader to have. That is the biggest problem. Well, your Latias is so cute. Apples is a sweet name. Thank you. I think so too. Good job, Apples. Dude, I actually tell this memory all the time. I was talking about this weekend with my friends. I had some people over to play some board games. And we were talking about, like, stuff from when we were a kid. And I was talking about how I remembered walking into Toys R Us with my mother on my birthday the year Ruby and Sapphire had come out. And I was just, like, babbling to my mom about how I couldn't tell which game I was so excited to get Ruby and Sapphire. It was the summer before 5th grade. So my birthday is usually, like, the last day of school. So yeah, it was the summer after 4th grade and before 5th grade. And I remember telling my mom, I was just so excited about these games. And I was talking to my mom and I said, I want Sapphire because Sapphire is blue and it has the blue water type legendary. And I was so excited about that. But then I was like, but I know Ruby has Latios and Latios is blue. I was very color based. Latios is blue. So I want Ruby for Latios because Sapphire does not have Latios. Obviously, you know, the game's not out yet, or it is out, but I don't have it yet. I don't know about Southern Islands and all that junk. And so I ultimately went with Sapphire because Kyogre, I thought it was cooler. And I preferred water type over ground type. And the Latis, I knew their type didn't change. But it was funny because I ended up, I'm on round 3 actually. I ended up liking, and nowadays I like Latias way more than Latios. I just think it's a cooler, the red is aesthetically pleasing to me. Oh, fudge. This is bad news for me. Oh, and I liked Latias in the Pokemon Heroes movie more. I also remember going to buy that. Oh my gosh, I had these grandparents I would only see. Oh, I'm dead. I had these grandparents I would only see like 3 or 4 times a year, And my grandma would always buy us, like, she would always take us to the store and buy us presents. Oh, fudge. You know, because we don't see her often. And she took us to... Bro, can you stop, Sweetcoon? Hello? Sweetcoon? Okay, I guess. And so... yeah, she would always take us to get presents and stuff like that. And she took us to the store and was like, oh, you guys can each pick out a movie. And my brother picked out Sinbad and like the Legend of the Seven Seas or whatever it was, like that animated movie. And I picked out Pokemon Heroes. This couldn't have been more than a year later or so. It might have even been before Ruby and Sapphire came out. Very cool. And then I remember the next time we did that, I picked out Seabiscuit on VHS. All these were on VHS, by the way. That's how old I am. I had the Pokemon Heroes VHS until I moved out of my parents' house, too. Like 4 years ago or whatever. What's up, Quers Paula? Thank you for the good luck. I want to Steelix so bad, even though I'm almost done with the Frontier, and I probably don't need it anymore. I almost actually started this stream with the... Oh, come on, bro. Okay, that's fine. It's Suicune too. I almost started the stream instead of the Palace. I was going to go for that Onyx that I was trying to go for like 2 weeks ago or whenever that was. But yeah, that e-reader thing is how I've been spending like a huge amount of my time. Just like, because every time I chip away at it, I probably do it like every other day or something like that. I chip away at it, I make just a smidge more progress. Oh, why am I doing this? Oh no. Okay. Oh my lord. And so it just kind of keeps me glued to it because I'll do it like I did yesterday until I got frustrated. And then I'm probably gonna go back to it tomorrow and make an inch more progress, like figuring out the VPK thing or getting advice from that guy I asked on the forums, stuff like that. So that's pretty much why I've been like glued to completing it, if that makes sense. Just gonna roll the dice, hope I get Explosion. Oh, please don't be copyright music. What's next? That's copyright song. Go this one. Pokemon Heroes was the reason I got banned from watching Pokemon movies for a while. I cried when Latios... Wait, why did you get banned from watching them? Was it because you cried? Like your parents were not happy that there was death? Fudge. You have Ice Punch? Oh, no. Oh, now I have to roll the dice. Oh, no. I have Lumberry, don't I? Yeah. Can I get a T-Bolt? Dude, come on. Alright, well, Suicune, you're my last hope, buddy. Your mom didn't want you to get that upset over a Pokemon movie, I guess. I'm allowed to watch some now that Detective Pikachu's cute. It's been a while since I've seen Detective Pikachu. I liked it when I watched it, but I haven't seen it since. It was better than the fucking Ratchet and Clank movie. Still kind of salty about Ratchet and Clank movie. Even though I also enjoyed that when I watched it, but obviously I kind of know that movie is not that good. Like, it ruined the spirit of the original plot. Wait, is the Stardust Man appears gone? Oh no, it's right here. Okay. Bro, with this crap. I'll live one. I'm just gonna have to hope now. Wow, that was lucky. I got two. It's still gonna live too. That's the crazy part. I mean, I stay in because it doesn't matter. Bro, come on. Dang it. Okay. Metagross is probably the play. You're also just kind of a sensitive person. I crack the endings of mystery dungeon games. And can't stand when my Animal Crossing villagers move out. I am not a big crier. I do get choked up, though. Although I have become more emotional as I've gotten older in terms of, like, reacting to movies and stuff. Whoa, that did so much. Did I get crit? No way, that just killed. Oh my god, that just kills. What? Oh, no. Dude, rain? Broken. Oh, come on, dog. Are you serious? No, I just lost. Yeah. Crit, please. Oh, man. Sag. Dang it.
Jake, it's supposed to snow.
Is it?
Yeah, I didn't know.
I don't know either.
Kate texted everyone saying that she's gonna still on schedule to open normal hours, but send a text.
How much is supposed to snow and when? Do you know?
It's supposed to start snowing at like 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
That's 2 to 4 inches, but it's supposed to be like wet.
Alright. That's good to know. Damn, that sucks. Here we go again. That's okay. I mean, that's the thing about this facility, and you know, it's on me in regards to not doing it right. Right? Like, I'm the one not using a good team. Like, I don't have the best. Damn, that thing looks crazy. Damn, that's not the best. Like, I'm the one. I just went to check my, like, stream VOD to make sure that thing wasn't shiny. Or not to make sure, but, like, to see if it was that shiny. Because this shit looked crazy. Hope to share luck. I just got a Virtual Boy and Crystal from Stadium 2 Mystery Gift. Oh, what? For, like, a room decoration? That's hype. We're on attempt number 5 now. They decided you could do every facility with the same team except this one. But I mean, the thing is, I think part of the reason I'm not I'm not complaining because I am just like, I know that I'm just being stubborn right now. Like, I could just start building a team right now, but I haven't done so. Is that just what your teenie looks like in this game? This cannot be right. What is up? It is just normal. What is up with the sprites in these games? It just looks so not... I don't know how... Yeah, it just looks crazy in this game to me. But yeah, I know. I'm just being stubborn about the team. Stuff like that. I mean, I know part of the problem. I mean, I will say, I would think that the GBA has enough color and color palette options to avoid the issue of like the color changing. You scare him?
Scared the crap out of him.
I'll be right back.
He must have been. Ow.
He never jumps unless he's unconscious.
Text me saying that if I can't. She already knows the information.
I'm back.
Good boy.
I'm sleepy. No, I spilled. That was unlucky. Towel. I do not drink from cans often. Dude, this facility has driven me to drink. Wait, what happened to the clam pearl? Didn't it use dive? Does surf hit diving Pokemon like Earthquake does to whatever? Is that what happened? I have to check that. How did I hit the clam pearl? I'm so confused while I'm watching. Oh, it does! Interesting. I don't know if it does double damage or anything, but it definitely hits. You deposited all your legal Pokemon in Pokemon Box, which I finally made it work into Nintendo. Sad part is no go-to adventure on Wii just for GameCube. What are you talking about? You can use adventure mode on GameCube on the Wii with the. You can use adventure mode on Pokemon Box on the Wii. It works totally fine. Pokemon Box does actually, like, it doesn't, it has a built-in ROM of Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, it has a built-in ROM of Ruby and Sapphire, and it will, what it does is it just extracts your save file through the Game Boy Advance to GameCube link cable. That is how it does it. Like I said, I'm very tired. I'm tripping up over my own words a little bit too much. Squirter! Dude, I don't know what my problem is. Dragon Ball Z Budokai music literally makes me want to cry. It makes me, like, just like thinking of when I was younger and having a good time. Oh shit, this is early, we got a serious Pokemon? Hubby has been out of town on a business trip, gets back today, and the cats, like, do not know how to do the exact same routine without him, so I did not get good sleep. That sucks. Asiago has a similar problem. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm trying to brain. I fully had a brain fart. Hold on. Okay. 2 weeks ago, both Amanda and I were off because we went to a wedding. We went to my friend's wedding, and by the way, craziest venue I've ever been in, I think. I feel. I'll talk about that later, I guess. But we were off for 3 days in a row, and I am almost never off on Saturdays. And if I am off on a Saturday, it's because I'm like going down to the beach to visit my parents, you know, like an hour and a half, 2 hours away, to see their fucking mansion on the ocean. And so I'm never home on a Saturday and off on a Saturday, like at the same time. And so Asiago was just so confused the entire weekend when we were both just sleeping in until 8:30, and he would just run around screeching because he didn't understand what was happening. He'd run around. It's like, bro, you're chill, bro. You're good. And then I fed him at 5 a.m. on Sunday, sort of. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I fed him so early. Usually Amanda feeds him when she leaves for work, which is like an hour later, like 6-ish, 6:30-ish, I think. I don't know. But for some reason, I fed them when I woke up at 5. I never do that. But their bowls were super empty, and I was like, maybe we forgot to feed them last night or something? Why are their bowls so empty? Big mistake. Huge mistake. He has been now, every morning, ever since I fed him at 5 a.m., screams at 5 a.m. to get food. Somehow instantly changed his routine faster than I've ever seen any cat do so in my life. And so this morning, he screamed at me for literally 35 minutes that he wanted food at 5 a.m. And I was like, I'm not giving you food at 5 a.m., Asiago. You're going to go back to your normal routine.
Me at all either, and I didn't get up.
And then he was screaming for 40 minutes this morning. I'm surprised he didn't wake you up. He was screaming at the top of his lungs.
Well, he has already figured out that you're the weekly.
Well, I think.
We'll feed him.
I think what happened is I remembered we gave them wet food last night, right?
Oh, you don't think that filled them up as much?
It's not that I don't think it filled them up. It's that the wet food was given to them earlier. You probably fed them at like 7. Instead of like, yeah, I think it was. Anyway, basically they got fed early because Amanda gave them wet food because she tapped the can to get them excited and then felt bad that she wasn't going to give it to them and was like, okay, I'll just give it to them, and she gave it to them. Yes, that's right. We needed to make him. He meowed. Asiago meowed like, you know, his normal meow is like meow. Except louder, 20 times louder. But this meow was like, and we were like, what the fuck? And so she tapped the wet food can to force him to meow because we knew he would if we tapped it. And then she felt bad, and so she gave both of them wet food, probably earlier than they would normally get fed their dinner. We feed them really late so they don't get hungry in the middle of the night. We feed them like just before bed, probably at like 9-ish. Anyway, big mistake is my main point there. But yeah, so on the on weekends, if I ever have a Saturday off, he gets extremely confused. It's crazy. He instantly loses routine. That was the most roundabout way of saying, I'm sorry that your cats are having trouble with their routine, and I relate to you. I also relate to anyone who ever loses sleep because of their cats. Because our cats are such little fuckers. Saffron is fine now. She used to be an absolute terror. Saffron used to just stay up all night. And I don't know, she was such a small kitten. She was probably no bigger than this White Claw can when we got her in terms of length. Very tiny creature, small cat. And she would hide. What? She's not long. Not a long cat. Squished. Stubby legs. She's very short.
Normal sized cat body, stubby legs.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, it's almost like a corgi for cats. That's how she is.
Yeah.
And it's made even worse by the fact that she is always in like army crawl mode, where she's always as low to the ground as humanly possible. Saffron has gotten pretty late in terms of sociability. She's come very far. I love her to death. She's a good girl. Obviously, she's a good girl. All cats are good girls. But so we got Saffron, and she was very small. Like I said, no longer than this White Claw can, and she would just basically sit in the corner all day. We would pet her, and she would hang out with our senior Figgy at the time. Figgy was probably like 15 when we got her, I think, 15 or 16, and he was old. But he was great with her. He would play with her and wrestle with her. And he was just like, I had never seen that cat play before, Figgy. He was Amanda's cat before we moved in together. And he would just, like, she would go and play with him, and he would just beat the shit out of her. It was so awesome. And such a good player with her. She loved him. But the thing is, Figgy would come into bed with us. Like, he would come, 8, 9 o'clock at night. We would go to bed together, and Figgy would join us, and we would all have a good night's sleep. Saffron, no clue what she was doing. But we would hear like thumping from like this small cat that couldn't weigh more than 5 pounds. You would just hear like, and it's just like, what the hell is happening? And multiple times we would have to get up in the middle of the night to like see what she's doing because it was just so loud. She has since stopped, but yeah. And now Asiago is the problem child, and he does all of this. And he also doesn't cover his poop. Which I know, TMI, but he doesn't cover his poop when he poops in the litter box. And so if he takes a poop, it smells so horrible instantly. And you know 2 things about him. He will, I should have switched out. Oops. I'll live, but sucky. The things you'll know about him is if he comes out of the, I actually want to listen to that song again because I like it so much. Holy moly. Nope, we're going back. He will come out of the bathroom at Mach 10. And that is how you know that he took a poop, because he just runs full speed with the zoomies. He's the... too many cats is like so many cats. I actually agree with that sentiment, I will say. Part of the problem is the apartment, 1 bedroom, not a lot for 2 cats. We would if we had a bigger apartment or a house, we would almost certainly have 3 cats at this point because of this cat that we found and fostered. The Suicune, I need you to attack. It's probably Oko's, yeah. Supposedly cats that don't bury their poop see themselves as the alpha of the pack. Asiago definitely knows he's not the alpha. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he thinks that I'm not a cat. Maybe he's the one cat who's figured it out that I'm a human. Asiago definitely thinks of himself as the boss of Saffron. I will actually concede that. This thing could have Shadow Ball or Ice Punch. Dude, it drives me crazy. Oh, why would you Fire Punch? Oh my lord, bro. Yo, let's go, Metagross. I will take it. That was an unlucky Fire Punch crit, but Metagross Quick Claw explosion randomly for me. Ah, this sucks too. Should have gone to Suicune. It's definitely more neutral. I'm worried about these ghosts. To a KO, but net special defense is not that bad. I always calm mind when I'm like this. God dang it. I'm probably gonna rest here. I'd be okay. I was about to say I would be surprised if I didn't rest, but Suicune is like highly likely to rest at this position in battle. Whatever, I'll take it. Wrong pick when he had a better move. Oh yeah, because it can't use the elemental punches in Gen 4 and beyond, right? I actually also almost played Gen 4 tonight. I don't know. Dude, did you guys see that that YouTuber tweeted out they didn't like Pokemon Puzzle League? Goddamn. Shocked. Puzzle League is one of Amanda and I's staple games. We play that shit with semi-frequently. We played like 3 or 4 days ago. I'm shocked anybody doesn't like that game. That game's hype. I know, it's for the record, I do know it's just panel de pawn. But I feel as though the added Pokemon elements are hilarious and awesome. I always play as Sabrina or Lorelei. Dude, Lorelai's so mean in that game. Oh, what does she do? When you win, she laughs at you and says, learn from losing. That's what she says. Oh, I see. I'm extremely bad at Twitter. I also don't know who that is. That's why I also didn't take it super seriously, but I was like, imagine not liking puzzling. What I just like in my brain, I couldn't comprehend. I was like, hello. I know a lot of people, especially a tweet like that. Again, I have no idea who Patters is. I've never seen or heard of them before in my life. So this is not like an insult on Patters or anything as such, but like a lot of tweets like that are like engagement bait. They just want lots of engagement to increase followers and stuff like that. So a lot of the time I won't respond to a tweet like that because I'll see it. My actual usual response to content to bait like that in tweet is, again, listen, I'm not a good Twitter user. I'll see a tweet like that from just like a vague recommendation, like someone I know someone I follows them or something like that. Or Twitter thinks that I would like them. I'll see the tweet, I'll be like, this is annoying that someone is just putting bait out into the world, and I block them. That is how I operate on Twitter on a daily basis. But I responded to that one because Pokemon Puzzle League is such like a personal game for me. Like, I play that game so frequently, and only with Amanda. So I was like, what the hell? This is my shit. Hello? I should have just switched into Suicune here. I think this is fine. I probably should put Psychic on this thing, I think. I think I might put Psychic over D-Claw if I have the extra TMs after this round. Oh. I don't know what happened. I would like Gen 9 competitive, unlike no meta in Legends. It's weird with the way Legends was. I haven't played Legends since defeating Arceus because I completed the regional decks, as it were, and I beat Arceus slash obtained Arceus, and I just didn't feel need to play the game anymore. I don't know why that is. I feel part of it is the different EV slash IV slash battle system. It made it not as interesting to in terms of doing the battles in like the battle area they had, whatever it was called. I can't remember. Super can't remember what it was called. It's just that little arena up near the berry field. Like, it just like wasn't as interesting to me. Especially because you can't breed. Oh, I love breeding in Pokemon games. I remember I used to have this job where I was a pool boy, and I would just like take the pH of the pool and like log who came to the pool of an apartment complex I worked at. And I remember like every day there, I would just open up a random number generator, generate a Pokemon, and then breed and fully EV train that. It was in X and Y. So I quite like doing it. And RNG was like not a thing in X and Y back then, so it's not like I just liked RNGing. So yeah. Ooh, freeze. Since also I'm not really a shiny hunter, like I also just like, that's like an extra reason I don't really have to continue playing the game. Like, I've gotten the regional decks. I've gotten, I always like leading with Choice Band Metagross, so I knew what move he would use. Do you think Choice Band's better than Quick Claw? What was everyone else in the chat think? I have no idea, personally. I've actually never completed... I've completed one Pokédex ever, and it was the Black and White 1 Pokédex. So this was my second one ever. And it was not a national dex, it was a regional dex. I think it could have been good without breeding. Part of the issue was it got very frustrating when it came to, for me... It got very frustrating for me with the stuff that you could only get in either wormholes or in what's it called? This is probably just me, but it was Spiritomb. I didn't grind for Spiritomb, and I didn't grind for Shieldon. Those were the only two Pokemon I didn't have. I was not interested. I don't like those little mini games where you have to find all 100 of the thing. Spiritomb's Wisps, or the Diglets, or the Zygardes. I do not like those mini games, so I got pretty close. I got like 80 Wisps or something, and I was like, I'm just done here. I'm not doing this anymore. The game is really fun, though. I really, really hope Violet and... Do I have Psychic? I have plenty of Psychics. Do I have more Dragon Claws? I do have more Dragon. Fine, I'll get a Psychic. Psychic. Boom. Fudge. So I really hope Violet has like the overworld style that, Legend Arceus has. I think the catching system in Legend Arceus is so fun. And I also think, like, the battle system in Arceus is not as fun as the normal one for me. So I would prefer the normal battles come back with the Legends Arceus like overworld throwing system. And I found the crafting to be a bit subpar in Arceus, so I would like it if they improved. They made the crafting a little more interesting. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I should have switched. This thing can kill me. Well, supposedly it's just like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, right? Where they have IVs, EVs, and abilities programmed in, and they just do nothing, right? That's supposedly what they're doing. The music is not forgettable. This is actually, turns out it's a secret, Mark. The music is actually sick in Arceus. The problem is they don't play it enough. It's what I've discovered. It's like a secret. There's a lot of really good songs in there. They just like don't play them. It's crazy. My main thing about Arceus is I don't know that I'll come back to it because there's no, extra stuff to do. But if they don't produce a Pokemon game like it again, like if Violet and Scarlet are just, they don't have the same catching mechanics, I think that I will return to Arceus, after having forgotten it, because it's going to be providing such a unique experience in terms of gameplay, right? But like, I'm hoping I can dodge roll all over the open world in Violet and Scarlet. Why wouldn't you Psychic? That must have been a random move. Unless Stab doesn't come into factor here. Okay, I think I should go into Metagross. I feel as though it's going to Mega Kick me. Yep. Crit, very cool. This is unlucky. Please tell me that kills. Alright, sick. Volo being Cynthia theme, even if Kagito is definitely kind of an ass pull. I also really do not like Volo being a bad guy. I felt like a complete ass pull. The whole post-game plot I really did not like. I also thought the game had a lot of dialogue in general. But wasn't really. I think the only interesting part of the story for me was the part where they kick you out of the town. And then they're just fucking by. And even then it felt a bit contrived because I don't feel like that guy's motivations were super clear, but it's not even. I will shit on the story all day. I didn't like it. I think I have a pretty good idea of why I don't like it. I can voice it accurately. But the thing is, it just doesn't matter that much because the game is so fun anyway. If you don't like the story in that game, it's like an old video game, like an old NES game or something. You could just mash the A button. The story in Contra is complete ass also, and I fucking love Contra. You know what I mean? So it's not a huge deal. It is ass, though. I will say that I definitely fully believe in my statement in that the story in that game is booty. That's okay. And, no offense if you like it or anything like that. I feel like most people who not hang out with me. That's how parasocial of me. Most people who watch my streams or talk to me in social media or something, they know that, I am not the type of person to dunk on you for liking something differently than me. Even if I will argue about it with you, because I do like arguing or discussing. Arguing is such a negative word. I like talking about reasons I like or dislike games with people. And like I like to just point out, like I don't know, it's just fun to think of like critically about media that I tend to enjoy, like a Pokemon game. But I have to learn that not everyone is down for that discussion all of the time. I like to fight people. Listen, I enjoy your it's always like that with your Colo opinions, Tom. It's awesome. It's almost like a power fantasy for me when you tweet those, because I do not have the audience you have, and all I want is to have your audience just to tweet and make a video about how I don't like Colo, and then my audience can go back to normal. Because sometimes it feels like literally I'm the only one. I mean, I know there's you, but like I feel like most people think those are very fun games, and I just feel like I live in an alternate universe where like I came over from a universe where Colo is bad and everyone is from a universe where it's good, and I'm just like so awesome. I didn't reply to your thingy because I thought that I wouldn't. I tend to agree with you a lot in Gen 3, is why I didn't reply it to that tweet that you made. I wasn't sure which game it was about or anything like that. Because I was like, well, her and I tend to agree a lot on Gen 3 stuff. Because we just talk about Gen 3 a lot just because, like, we're both just suffering here doing this stupid ass Frontier. Yeah. I tend to be a tweet liker. I have to, you know what I've been doing lately is I have been like not replying to people as much because I just like don't like how easy it is to like confuse people on like, or people to like confuse what you're trying to say on Twitter. Like, it's very difficult to be clear and concise about what you're saying in such a short thing. I need a lot of words to talk about what I'm trying to say. It's very difficult for me to be nuanced, I guess, is what I mean. And it's like frustrating because, and then also like, I feel like it's become a thing where everyone needs to always have their take on everything or their thought on everything. And so like, sometimes like you or anyone I follow will tweet something and I'll like give my opinion or something because it's like, oh yeah, that's fun to do. But then sometimes I like think, and it's just like a picture of someone's cat or something. And it's like, yeah, I could comment about your cat, but I'll just click like. I don't need to say anything about anything. In general. Like, not just you or anyone, you know? So I've been trying to limit what I say. I just, like, only say something if I actually feel strongly about it. Goddamn, this fucking game soundtrack is so sick. Unlike this battle. Oh, finally. All I had to do was shit talk the game for it to get on with it. That must have been like 10 turns of Suicune versus that stupid thing. Dodrio. The White Claw and my low alcohol tolerance is getting to me, guys. My fiance's brother brought White Claws over to board game night, and so I've just been, we just have like 3 left in the fridge, and I was like, okay, I'll finish them slowly over the course of the week, even though I don't drink very often. I'll basically only buy alcohol if I'm at a very fancy restaurant or someone brings it to me. Dude, actually, I want to talk about my personal Discord with all my friends. It's one of my favorite things. Okay, so I have like 6 IRL friends that I hang out with that like I've known all since high school and everything like that. And we have a Discord together, and I love all of my friends. And so I don't know how this again, this Discord has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. This Discord has 7 people in it, okay? we have one, two. So first of all, it's really funny. We have a server suggestions category for the Discord with 7 people in it. And so, but then after that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We have 24 channels for discussion, for different like subcategories of discussion. Am I out of attacks? I'm not. And we always keep to them. It's really funny. They just kept getting added. Like, we had a games general, and then people were talking about Pokemon or Smash Brothers too much. And so we made a Pokemon and Smash Brothers channel. And then we had a tabletop RPG general for, like, you know, Dungeons and Dragon or Genesis, my friend really likes. Stuff like that. And then my friend made a homebrew conversion for the Witcher video game. He made a homebrew Dungeons and Dragons class, like the Witcher class. And while we were all working on that together, we made a tabletop homebrew category. Can I show your symbol page? Thank you. Sure, I will show it after this round. This thing can have Ice Beam, which makes me nervous. But it can also have T-Bolt. Okay, pump's fine. See, this is good. Timid. My Latios would have been slower than that Starmie, for the record. And this is where Psychic comes in handy. I know Ice Beam would do it, but Psychic is definitely stronger than Ice Beam. Do you have Protect or do you have Double Team? I don't want to switch out of fear of Double Team. Okay. I have to run to the bathroom, and then I will continue. Hello, son. Oh, like, did you actually finish the book?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant done, like, as in you're done listening now.
Nope.
7 channels is the sweet spot. Otherwise, it feels big and empty. Okay, well, basically, it's I don't understand. So I think it's just something. It feels like 2 things. We're all old, so we all liked forums from back in the day. And also having all of the categories and all of us intentionally following our own stupid rules that we made to stick to all these categories is very funny. I think all of us think it's funny. So we just keep doing it. Here's my symbols page. For GG9. It's awesome. Wish I was smart enough to do homebrew stuff in D&D. Ooh, I'm going to take a tangent again. I love doing it. This is going to be only a few minutes. I promise. Nope. What? This is not the right one. Oh, it's the Among Us one. Right. Just gonna do this really quickly. I love doing D&D homebrew. I did a whole... So this is my friend's Witcher class that he made. It's really cool. But I did a marksman one, where I came up with like a marksman name. I came up with 4 subclasses for it. Like I had a gunslinger one because I was playing in the campaign and I had Matt Mercer's gunslinger from the Critical Role campaign, and I actually found it to be OP and also not very thematic. And so I made this fun homebrew. My most proud is the gun mage that I made. I figured out all like the spellcasting rules, how many spells that they're supposed to have, stuff like that. So it was really fun. It's like a full new way to cast spells. And that's really fun. And then we do creatures. My friend Envy made a bunch of creatures. They're really cool. Stuff like that, a bunch of elementals. I made a Snowstar creature, which was very fun to make. Oh, here's my mole folk race that I love to talk about. These are pictures from a video game called like Primal Fury or something. They're sick. But they are an underground mole people who were humans turned into moles as a curse. And they now live underground in a city called Molantis. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, that's my piece on that. I love D&D. I don't know about Hisuian Lilligant, and the thing about Hisuian Lilligant is I don't like it very much. I'm sort of cranky about Hisuian Lilligant because I'm sort of cranky about it because I really like oh, we're about 29, I think. I really like regular Lilligant, and I don't love the design of new Lilligant. I know, crucify me, but I'm just not a huge fan of the newer design. I don't know. You played Marksman Hunter in World of Warcraft. I played a druid in World of Warcraft. Let me take a look at Hisuian Lilligant's stats. But I only ever played WoW Classic after it became WoW Classic, not when it was old. Like I played it when WoW Classic came out because my fiance used to play WoW a lot when she was younger. And then we played WoW Classic when it came out. Okay, so yeah, I just don't like the design of Hisuian Lilligant. I don't know. Call me like a cranky dingus, because I just don't like it very much. Okay. Let's see what its stats are as Hisuian Lilligant. This is the wrong Lilligant stats, is it not? Wait. Are Hisuian Lilligant stats like the same as regular Lilligant? These stats look almost the same. Are they the same? Wait, what's the difference? Am I silly? Am I dingus? Are they the same? They look the same. What is its new attack? Oh, was I supposed to click Legends Arceus? I was supposed to click Legends Arceus. Okay, so my issue was... Click here for full details. Hello? What in the hell? Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. So its stats... Oh, they didn't just swap them. They made Lilligant a little bit faster, too. What are Hisuian Lilligant's abilities? Hisuian form. Chlorophyll, Hustle. Oh, Hustle's pretty good. Hustle on, like, a Choice Scarf Hisuian Lilligant could be okay. It depends on its move pool, though. The thing is, grass types always have complete butt for a move pool, right? Well, let's see. Because, like, we only know its attacks from, like, Legends Arceus? It has a signature move, right? It does get close combat. This is a good sign, I'll say that much. Victory Dance. User performs a dance to usher victory. Raises... Oh, it's like Quiver Dance. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm still faster. Okay, let me see. Lilligant is also in my top 5 favorites. I just don't like the way the design looks. I can't explain it. I cannot put into words what I'm not enjoying about the face is a big problem for me. I really don't like the way the face looks. It looks like a weird fairy creature. I really like the idea, and I really like Lilligant, but it was like just barely not too humanoid, and now it's yes. Yes. Oh my, it does look like Lurantis, right? The humanoid aspect, that's it definitely does not look humanoid as regular Lilligant. It looks kind of like, you can see why it could. Goodra is legitimately upset. I already forgot what Goodra looks like. I don't remember Goodra looking that bad. Goodra Cerebi. Swish. Boop. Oh. Goodra was cute. Now it kind of looks... I actually like the longer spines that it's... Not spines, like head antennae that it's got going on. I don't like the shell as much. Yeah, I know the regional variants usually have the same base stats, but usually they have, like, something different. But I was just not... I didn't have it clicked into Legends Arceus mode on Cerebi.net. I didn't have it clicked into Legends Arceus mode, and so it was like telling me that they were literally identical, and I was like, this is not the same. Like, I thought it was a physical attacker. I think that there were some of the new regional forms that were pretty good, though. I already forgot what they all were. Regional variants, Pokemon Arceus. Arcanine looks pretty cool. I'll click Cerebi. Listen, if I'm giving anyone traffic, it's going to be Joe Merrick. Oh, I liked Voltorb and Electrode. I think they could have done more. The design definitely feels like, hey, you guys didn't do enough. But I definitely liked it. I used Electrode on my team, so I'm not going to complain that much. Arcanine was pretty cool. I like Sneasel's new design a lot. I don't like the typing, and I hate Sneasler. I have never had such a harsh reaction to a Pokemon before. I see Sneasler, and I'm like, this is not something I can abide in the world. Quillfish looks cool. And then Overquill is also hilarious and kind of hype. I'm like kind of into Overquill. Zorua and Zoroark, obviously they're sick. Braviary is also cool looking. Not crazy about the type though. Avalugg is whatever. Like, I don't care that much about Avalugg. It didn't look too much, you know. I kind of like Avalugg the way it was before. Decidueye, also don't know about that. It looks cool. I will say, Decidueye looks cool. I feel like they wanged up the stats big time on Decidueye. They're really bad. And also, wow, I didn't realize, it's also grass fighting. So they made Lilligant and Decidueye 2 grass fighting types. That's crazy. Why would they do that? I like the design. It's supposed to look like a Ronin, right? I guess it makes sense that it's not fast. Ugh. If it's like it's supposed to be a samurai. And Samurott falls into the camp of not being different enough. Like, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with Samurott. It doesn't look bad or anything like that. It doesn't have a stupid design or any such thing. But it's just like, it looks almost the same as regular Samurott, but like slightly edgier. Like Samurott turned 16 and went goth. It looks like that's what happened, from my perspective anyway. Yeah, I hate Sneasler. Big hate on Sneasler. Very edgy vibing. I think he's fine. And to me, Samurott feels less like a Hisuian form and more like a correction for the typing of, like Samurott probably should have been dual typed to begin with. Why would you do this? Shit. No. 2 grass fighting starters now? Wait, who's the other grass fight? Oh, is Quilladin grass? No. I like regular Samurott. I actually like regular Samurott's design more than I like I like regular Samurott's design more than I like Hisuian Samurott, and I think he's cool. Like, I like the sword thing he's got going on. Even if that didn't translate in black and white, that was sort of like a post black and white thing. But no, I just meant it probably should have had an extra typing. Like, even if you kept the design the same, you could easily have fit a rock type in there or something. Not that that would be any better, but the Samurott is cool. It's you know what? I used to not like Oshawott. And I think anyone who was playing when Gen 5 came out will remember Oshawott was not popular. Water Steel, that's cool too, yeah. Oshawott, everyone kind of thought was ugly. And it took me a long time to realize Oshawott's actually cute as hell. But no, I think its design's cool. Oshawott's the only starter I've ever used in Gen 5. I either use Oshawott or I pick Snivy. So first of all, I'm talking only about Black and White Run 1 right now. I'll either use Oshawott or I'll pick Snivy, and then I will drop Snivy, and I picked Snivy just so I can get the Simipour from the guy in the Dream Yard, and I use the Simipour as my starter. Okay, double team, very cool. We will go to King Midas for that. Fighting could have also worked, I agree. No, I think Oshawott's extremely cute. It's just like, when it came out, I don't know. I was like 19 or something, and I was just like, ugh, stupid looking. Like, ugly little guy. Like, I don't know. When you are raised, you know, as like a boy and treated it like that your whole life, like, you kind of like have a hard time admitting things are cute. Or sometimes you can anyway. That's my experience anyway. So it took me a long time before I could, like, I started realizing, like, it's cool to say things are cute. Like, things can be cute, and that's fine. This Gardevoir is, by the way, a absolute demon. Please die. Small cat, small Oshawott. Agree, ho, and a res. Emboar definitely did not need to be firefighting. I will super agree with that. Hey, what's up, Bruno? How you doing? Actually, what? Helping you it is extremely cute. It is extremely cute. I actually tend to like all of the Gen 5 starters at this point. Not the biggest Emboar fan nowadays. Or am I? Do I like Emboar? Well, let me take a look at Emboar. I could just be saying that. Emboar Cerebi. Well, let me take a peek-sies. What's you looking like nowadays? Well, he definitely didn't transition to 3D. He looks like he's supposed to, though. Okay, I definitely think he looks cooler in 2D than he does in 3D. But he's supposed to look bulky. I like the swirlies. No, I'm an Emboar fan. I've changed myself. Oh, Pignite's the one. Pignite's the one I don't like. Pignite's ugly. I will stand by that statement. This could be a problem. But yeah, obviously Pignite's cute, and then the evolution of that. Or not Pignite. What's this thing called? Tepig. Tepig's cute. Yeah, I it's universal. Okay, cool. What? Oh my lord, no. Oh no, this is a problem. Oh, thank gosh. Holy moly. That reversal scissor would have swept me. And that focus band shit was insanely unlucky that it got a focus band proc there. Because Latias is not very likely to attack. Latias was not very likely to attack below half HP. So I got lucky that she attacked twice in a row. I will say that. Maybe Suicune could have lived one hit. But I don't know. I used Embor and it looked like it, but I mean, it's just slow. Honestly, a lot of the starters that end up not being good, it's either their move pool is buns or they're slow. It's just one of two things, you know? Celio is cute. I will say, I mean, Spheel's always been cute. Like, do you guys recall Spheel's animation in Emerald? Like, where it just rolls around for 15 seconds straight? Like, it's extremely cute. I don't know what this thing's gonna do. But Legends Arceus, damn. That guy's cute in this game. I will say that much. You're not gonna find a much cuter... Oh shit. Oh, it hit. Okay, thank God. Oh my lord. You guys want to hear something mildly embarrassing? I liked this song so much when I was a kid. When I had an old Razor phone, I wanted this song as my ringtone, and I put my phone up next to the TV to record it, to get it as the ringtone. So my favorite part of the song was my ringtone. And that's my story. Man, this is annoying. Thank you. Those were the days. You could say that. Oh, okay. Do I live this? Okay, damn, Explosion's broken. Holy moly. Hey, what's up, Cow Assassin? How you doing? Well. There's no point in switching, that's why I left Suicune in. Suicune is such a menace. You're hunting the pink onion fairy right now. Good luck. Oh, now it can't miss. Yeah, I didn't buy the well, it's not even that I came up poor or anything such as that. It was that my parents would not they did not think that was an acceptable purchase to make. So they were like, no, you can't buy it. And I didn't even really think that it was, I also didn't really think it was acceptable to buy a ringtone. I was like, okay, this doesn't seem like a good use of money. But I want also there's no way you're going to be able to buy the fucking Dragon Ball Z Budokai song as your ringtone in 2006. You know what I mean? There's no way, right? That just doesn't exist in the universe. Maybe it did. Maybe I was wrong, but. Great, nice. You're a double teamer, aren't you? I feel like I stay in to get one attack off at minimum. That's nice. Oh, you have Ice Beam! No! It's okay. Okay, nice. Dude, it's my favorite guy. Or girl, I guess, in this instance. I love Feraligatr. I will say, Emerald Sprite, not the most flattering. Gen 3 Feraligatr is not very, Gen 3 is not very flattering on FRLG's appearance. Although I think it's cool as fuck. Although I actually kind of prefer chunkier FRLG, who was more like FRLG was supposed to kind of look like a big, beefy alligator. They slimmed it down in, they definitely slimmed it down in Gen 4. Which is fine. I think it's sort of like the fat Pikachu problem. But I think they both look cool. I really like the animation. Is it in Gold, Silver, Crystal, where FRLG just goes like he's like breaking his knuckles, ready to punch? No, it's not Gold, Silver, Crystal. It would be only Crystal. I think that's the Crystal animation. I know it would be Bulbapedia has it. Oh, this Scizor. Okay, I am nervous about this. Let me see. I would like it to a KO, please. Scizor, it was scary last time. Oh, that's not good. That's another... Oh, that's so lucky. That's insanely lucky. I'm going to keep this Suicune in. Right, I'm looking at FRLG sprites now. Yeah. Is this like a 15-minute version? Oh no, it was just 7 minutes. I didn't notice. Yeah, and Crystal FRLG like punches his hands together. It's sick. I don't know why I think it's so cool. Okay, well. Well, that's why do I have that emote still? Do we know? Hold on. Do I have the butt one? I think I might have deleted the butt. I used to have an emote that was just for Alligator's ass in Gen 3. I think I deleted it. Yeah, I did. I only used to have that as the I only used to have that though. In this gen especially. They tone it down in later gens. Booty too big. It's so funny how they just didn't notice it looked exactly like ass cheeks. I think it's the only gen it's a problem. You were shocked? Dude, I also did it. You know what's so No, I didn't either. And FRLG was my favorite. So, I was not allowed to have a GameCube when I was a kid. Because my parents would only let me have one video game console. That was their rule. That's fine. And even like my brother and I both wanted a GameCube so bad for Super Smash Bros. Melee. We wanted it so bad. And we were like, we will take all of our money that we earned doing chores for grandpa and Christmas money and birthday money. We will buy a GameCube and that game ourselves. And my parents were like, no, illegal. You cannot do it. And so I couldn't get it. So you can't get it. And then I'm old. So I was alive before Emerald came out. And I didn't even get Emerald when I was a kid. My brother got Emerald. I just had Sapphire. And so I had no way to get it. And so I got an Action Replay. Okay, this thing scares me. I don't want to switch. But so I got an Action Replay and I hacked FRLG in. I was not shocked, as you would say. But I only realized it later. But like they usually don't go so deep on the sprites. Like usually the back sprite is just like chest up from whatever Pokemon it is. But for Alligator, for some reason, was just like the one spot on the back of it where it could look like it had an ass. It had to be intentional. That's the only thought I agree with you. Oh no. Dude, come on, Suicune, please use Surf. Please use Surf. It's probably 2 KOs still at this point. Dude, it's okay. Yeah, I know. Four times resist. Suicune. Suicune, my man. My homie. Oh my god, it has... Bro. I just need some surfs. I mean, it was only inevitable, but still. I am nervous. Oh, that was the last Pokemon. Alright. Good job, Metagross. Yeah, that shit's demonic. I think that's how I lost last time, if I recall. I live this. Ooh, not even half. That's sick. Porygon 2 did not have voice actor in Melee. Since Poke Park, they voice act... What do you mean? I'm sorry. That you could only get, like, on one day ever? Oh. Okay. Alright, we're actually at the, We're actually at the brain. Okay. So, Arcanine is fine for Latias. I don't even know if this will do half. It is EV'd, but... Hello? What's this? Okay, this thing has Blizzard. No, no, no! Oh my god, I didn't mean to. I was just mashing it. That's so bad. Oh. I'm dead. Fuck. That was a misclick. Oh, I'm not dead. Alright, I'm going into my own Suicune. I know I'll die to the Arcanine. Rip run? No, we're doing okay. What's up, Fish? How you doing, homie? Suicune like a lot with Shiny Hunt. The Shiny does look really good in this gen. It's gonna do a lot to me. It's like +3. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know what my plus is right now. I want to check something. I want to see, can you, this would have been useful to know early. What's up, Joao? Okay, I can see how many moves I've used. I've been doing the entire palace without doing this. You do not. It's based on your nature. Come on, Suicune. I would like it to wake up and attack. I'm freaking out. So we can please usurp. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, come on. This is going to be doubled audio. No, it usurped when he protected. Oh, does this kill? I'm at like +4. Okay. Okay. Damage calc time, damage calc time. I need that damage calc. Did Bobby link it to me? Yes, he did. Alright. So this is Suicune. Alright. Which slacking is this? It's hasty. Oh, this is the wrong gen. Sorry, hold on. Spencer Golds. Alright, so we're going to make it 100. We're going to make... I don't think it's Heartsy. I think it's Hasty. Suicune 100. My EV spread. 28 HP. 216 speed. I'm modest. It looks like none of his attacks can OHKO me. Please. Yes. That's it. That's all golds, baby. Ugh. Didn't have to make a new team. I'll also say I feel cool as fuck having ran a Metagross with Explosion in the entire frontier. That Metagross had Explosion the whole time, and he only used it when it was good. Proof of my insane... I had explosion the whole time. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the cool berry. So, oh, let me show. Oh. Dude. It's so cool that I have them all now. I never thought this day would come. I have to be honest. I never thought I'd be able to do this. This is a challenge I complained so much about. Because it's just so much RNG and so much nonsense. Yeah, here we are. Oh, it's so exciting. Now, let me go to his house. I believe I have to actually re-get the other berry. I didn't save. Yeah. I didn't save after I got this berry. Oh, I have to. Oh my disbelieving eyes. You've gathered up the full set of gold symbols. That's more than stupendous. You're incredible. Stupendous. You're incredible. Just as I suspected. Blisy, you've got to accept this. I think you will be able to appreciate the value of my gift. The Starf Berry. Let's take a look at the Starf Berry, our reward for all the gold symbols. A hold item that sharply boosts a stat in a pinch. So strong, it was abandoned at the world's edge. Considered a mirage. I tweeted about this. I know many people saw the tweet. This has to be the sickest berry tag to worst berry effect ratio ever. The tag on this berry is so cool. And its effect is just not good at all. But now I have the cool berry. What is Landsat? Is Landsat cool? No, it's not that cool. Oh, I get a trainer star. What does a trainer star look like? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, yeah, I have 2. What are the trainer stars for? Do you guys know? I don't know. Let's see. All right, so bronze is the Hall of Fame. Oh, no, emerald is different. Bronze is Hall of Fame. Copper is 2 stars. Didn't I get master rank in all contests? Wait, I thought I got... Did I do it on the other game? Ooh, mamma mia. I'm gonna be pissed if I did it on the other game. Because I have my OP for alligator. Although I guess if I did it on the other game, that means I can do it without my OP broken for alligator in this game. Let me see. I thought I did it on this game though. Who's the winner? No. Am I? Wait. Well, because this for alligator should have all the ribbons. How do I check ribbons? Did I get paintings of him done in the museum? Some of the paintings, I think. I think I only got... I think I'm missing one of the paintings because I didn't know about it. Is it just in the Pokenav? ribbons. So if we take a look at gold, gold has 27 ribbons. Okay, so cool. I have the master. Beauty, I have the master. Smart, I have the master. Cute, I have the master. Tough, that's all of them, right? It is the paint. Oh, it says get the symbols and get the corresponding paintings. I might actually have to redo one of the contests. Yeah. I'm missing 2 paintings. Oh, it's because I didn't do the paintings. That makes sense. So I have, what's this, the cool contest? What is Dodrio berry picking? It's one of the mini games, right? Maybe I guess I'll go for a full trainer star. So I need to complete the Hoenn Pokédex. Why is it so hard? I saw you tweet about it a while ago where you got like a save corruption on it or something. What? He ate too fast. You need 3 wireless. Wait, is it only a 3-player game? Asiago keeps eating so fast until he gags. And then gagging, almost throwing up, and then stopping, and then continuing to eat after he's calmed down. I don't even have 3 copies of Fire Red and Leaf Green, actually. Oh, no, I do. We do, because Amanda had her copy of Fire Red. Okay, so all I need to do is win 2 more contests, and I will show you. It is easy enough for me to win contests. For the record, I like contests. I think that they are fun. And I did win the Cute Master legitimately with this for Alligator. What's up, CGI? How you doing? But my for Alligator has a dirty secret. He ate a an interesting Pokeblock, and now he is undefeated. So basically, I could easily win the Master contests just by chucking him in there. I won at least one of these legitimately with the rest. I think I won 2 of these legitimately before I fed it the berry. I can't remember. It's been so long. But yeah, my Alligator's got a secret. I'm gonna put him back so his Actually, my Pokerus can't ever fade because... The Pokerus can't ever fade. Because of my battery is still dead. Okay, so all I have to do is get those 2 paintings and then complete the Hoenn Pokédex to get a gold star. Cool. Well, I am done for this evening. Thank you all who joined me on this journey to complete this trainer card. All of these gold symbols. I never thought I would do it. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys another day this week for another stream. Bye-bye.